Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and honeygirlsworld.com. I decided that I would share a little beauty haul with you guys today. I mentioned in a video that I have been really trying out different types of dupe products. I've also been really just trying to be a little bit more affordable when it comes to cosmetics and stuff like that. So, I really wanted to try out products from different things. Plus, the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale just finished, and I was able to pick up a few things from there and just a number of other different products. So I have a lot of stuff sitting here. I am going to go ahead and share them with you. And if I have enough time, then I will do my Bath and Body Works stuff. If not, I will put that in another video as well. But let's go ahead and get started. I did mention some time ago that I have been trying out some products from CColor Cosmetics. They are a new to me brand. Well, not really. It's been about a month and a half now. Actually, because my first order was a couple of months ago. So from January, I started trying CColor Cosmetics, and I wanted to share some of the products that I had gotten. The first palette is the Birthday Blast palette. This palette is supposed to be a dupe, I guess, for one from Kylie Cosmetics. That's what it looks like here. I wanted something that had fun colors, and there are some hot pinks in here. I have not used this palette or swatched it yet, so I have no idea what it's like. But if I decide not to use it, one of my younger sisters loves hot pink eyeshadow, so that might go to her. I also picked up a bunch of the Unisex palettes, so I'm going to go ahead and share them with you. I have 1 through 5 of the Unisex palettes, again from CColor Cosmetics. I have Unisex 1. I'm not too sure who these are dupe for. I'll try to put it down below in the description box once I find out. That's this palette here. It's probably one of my favorites so far. As you can see, I've dug into it quite a bit and have been using it. The colors in here are just gorgeous, and I can't wait till fall to really get in here and get going on it. Unisex 2, look at that packaging, super cute. Is probably, again, one of my favorites. That purple is gorgeous, this teal is gorgeous, and then there is that hot pink, and this goldy green color is just absolutely divine. The palette itself, like I said, is beautiful. And you guys, these palettes are super cheap. I'll put the price and the links and everything down below. This is the Unisex 3 palette. That's what that looks like. And that's what these colors look like. This color is beautiful. All of these are just really great. Great, gorgeous colors. I'm going to be probably reviewing or at least posting swatches on my blog, so you can take a look at that. I'll leave the link down below if I do it before this video goes up or what have you. This is Unisex 4, which is probably my favorite of all the packaging, and that's the color scheme here. This palette is beautiful. I am loving these shades right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Just a gorgeous overall palette. And then here is Unisex number 5. That's what the packaging looks like here. And these colors, so pretty. That yellow is just beautiful. Let's see if you can look how bright that is. Just gorgeous. Okay, now I'm gonna wipe this off before I get it all over. Okay, so that is again the Unisex palettes, numbers 1 through 5. Now, the reason why I wanted to really order something from CColor Cosmetics is because I have had my eyes now on the Urban Decay Born to Run palette for months. I've wanted that palette for quite a while. Okay, hair, you need to legit get your ish together. And I was told that the CColor Cosmetics Around the World palette was basically an exact dupe. I actually watched Hot Mess Mama MD, and she went ahead and reviewed it, and I was completely sold from there. And that's what this palette looks like. You guys, I am in love with this palette. I have been literally dipping into this purple and this green for a lot of different shades, but it's basically an exact dupe. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's less than half of the price of the Born to Run palette. And then two more palettes from CColor Cosmetics is the Whimsical palette and the Frost palette. The Whimsical palette is supposed to be a dupe for that Anastasia palette. I can't think of what it's called. I wanted it because of that purple, and I never got it because of its price point, but that's basically the shades here. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the Frost palette looks like this, and this is just a great kind of everyday palette. You have all kinds of different shades here. I think this will be perfect for summer. That's that one. So those were from CColor Cosmetics. Then I went into Ulta a few weeks back, and they had a new display for Morphe. This is when the James Charles palette came out, and I went ahead and I picked it up. So you have the Morphe James Charles palette, and I'm sure you guys have seen it all over the internet, but that's what it looks like here. So I've had this palette now for about a month, maybe more, and really the reason why I was attracted obviously were these two shades and this one right here. If you guys know me, you know that that's what would have done it. It has a nice range of colors. The price point was not bad at all. It does have this thing here for the list of names of each of the colors. I wish it would have just been printed directly on the palette itself, because I'm probably not going to hold on to it. But this palette is going to be like my go-to for, you know, really nice colors, a mix of colors. There's a good mix of kind of neutral tones and really bright shades here, so not bad. I think it was like 30 bucks or something along those lines, but I shop at Ulta, you guys, frequently enough that I always have points. And the good thing about Morphe is that when Ulta does the $3.50 or $3 off $15 or more, you can use that on Morphe products. So that was awesome. I also really fell in love with the color scheme in the Artistry palette. 35M, this is Boss Mode, so that's this one here. It's a nice hard case. My sister actually bought this for me because I wanted it before I seen the James Charles palette, but I figured the James Charles palette would give me much more versatility for brighter looks. This palette actually could be used quite frequently as a, you know, more neutraler tone. I mean, of course you got the greens and stuff, but I'm in love with this palette. This purple here is just gorgeous. Look at that color, it's beautiful. But I wanted this palette, decided to pass on it and get the James Charles palette, and my sister ended up buying it for me. So I have such a great sisters. Shout out to Harmony for buying me this palette. But I do like it. It's got great warm shades in there, which, you know, anything about me, I love warm tones. It also has this thing with names on it, because I guess they have names on it. I think that's great that they got names on it. I think it sucks that it's not on the palette itself, because I don't like to hold on to shit. I also picked up the Hanging in Hawaii palette from BH Cosmetics, which was also at Ulta. I also again had a $3.50 coupon, so I used that as well. But you know, honey had to get this because again, Hawaii. So that's the color scheme here. I have not used this palette yet, so I cannot tell you much about it. My friend Miranda did a gorgeous look and tutorial. I'll try to link that down below. It's got a mirror and just a really cute design here, but overall this palette scheme is just beautiful, and it's a great everyday palette. Plus, hello, the color shades, although the color Maui is like a really deep brown, and I was a bit disappointed at that, and I'll tell you why. Maui, you know, here in Hawaii, our islands are all represented by colors, and Maui's color is pink. So I would have loved to have seen them do one of the pink shades as Maui. That would make much more sense to me, but what do I know? Okay, where are we? 10 minutes. Okay, hustle, hustle. Also, the new Disney Villains from Colourpop collection was released. I had my eyes on pretty much the whole collection, but then when I went and looked at it in person, I decided it just wasn't for me. I did pick up the Misunderstood palette. It was 20 some odd dollars, but I did cash in points to get a discount. Plus, again, Colourpop is not a prestige brand, so you can use your points on it. The palette itself, just the decor on it is really nice. And then bam, look at these colors, you guys. So fun. I am looking forward to these shades to use. I mean, this is a really cute festival palette as well, if you wanted to use it for that. But I decided I wanted to get that. So like I said, I think it was like 26 bucks. I also picked up Dr. Facilier. I think that's how you say it. His collection set. It comes with the Luxe lipstick, Meet Me on the Other Side Super Shock highlighter, and Shadow Man Ultra Glossy Lip. This was, I don't even remember. I couldn't tell you. But I decided to pick it up because the lipstick really sung to me. So here is the Luxe lipstick. The packaging is really nice. Why aren't you focused? It's got the design, and then that is the color. It's just a really pretty everyday color. I'm really a huge fan of the Luxe lipsticks. I'm loving the blur ones and stuff like that. So I decided that that would be a gorgeous color for me to use. The lip gloss is, oh, I should swatch that color for you guys here. I didn't take pictures yet, so isn't that pretty? That would be a great everyday. It's kind of a deep nude. The Ultra Glossy Lip and Shadow Man is like that. It's kind of a bronze iridescent, and it's almost reminds me of like Max Blue Brown or color, you know, the way it shifts, but it translates to a more orange bronze on the lips once it goes on, but you can see the shift in iridescence. And then the highlighter, this is the Super Shock highlighter in the color Meet Me on the Other Side. I thought the packaging was just absolutely gorgeous, and that's what the highlighter looks like here. I'll go ahead and swatch that for you as well. And the package are just beautiful, and it is almost exactly, or it is that same texture that you expect from a Super Shock highlighter. That's beautiful. So that's that. And I think it's really cool how they have it packaged. It's not in that container, so that's why I make sure to keep that plastic on there. But that is that from Colourpop. I am really eyeing another highlighter, but I'm gonna have to order it probably from the website because I didn't see them sold individually at Ulta. So I'm probably gonna have to order on the website. And then, like I said, I did take advantage of Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. So for that, I picked up the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette because I do not have this palette in my collection. I have Semi Sweet, I have the Original Chocolate Bar palette, and I have, I think it's the Sweetheart palette, the one with the hearts. So I had to get this because, come on now, it smells so good, but the colors are just beautiful. So I decided at 20 some odd dollars, now's the time to pick it up. So I went and I picked that up from Ulta, 21 Days of Beauty, when it was 50% off. And then also when the Tartelette Toasted palette went on sale, I decided to grab that too. I don't own any of the Tartelette palettes. In fact, I just wasn't interested in paying the price for it, even if I knew that I liked Tarte. I hadn't bought anything from Tarte in a really long time. So that's what it looks like here, because this palette I thought was just perfect for every day, and it would be a palette that I could definitely get a lot of use of. So I picked that up as well, and I just thought it was a great way for me to, you know, get in the purchases that I liked without spending full price on it. So definitely check out 21 Days of Beauty if you like to collect makeup or anything like that. But I'm going to end this here. I'll come back with my Bath and Body Works haul. I hope you enjoyed this. I didn't want to do much shopping this year, but decided that I would do shopping if it was smart. And right now I've been trying to make smart purchases, if you can call it that. But I'll be back with my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before you leave, and subscribe on your way out. I'll talk to y'all soon, guys. Bye.